Episode for higher GC News. Bima Uya Kwaba Hadia latest and hot news and Aramede Bremo. Enunti Sonya subscribe to channel idea Bomodia say be subscribe. They'll be on say be click the subscribe button na wabele notification where is a new video be upload when the first person I want sa ebeka esa video afi uya na wa like video give us a thumbs up na afi share ma ofori so na wenye bi hwe na wo hu ensem a ekoso ewo Ghana men mu haram afi ye hwe ye ensem a abeto ye pono so yenti ye sankomo yenti sansemu ya ekoso yi mu yenti
choice of candidate bay and said you can say senka monfa Bawumia ma mu hia this time around
any popular person any popular person at in the panel and yet the obi yes obi impose ya mai omontoma no
na wa kan say
family ani sinchen me ma me jora obi gaze o de fani sinchen obeba na so popular na Ghana for pena omontoma no Ghana for pena omontuntia no
okay
but any vice president Mahamadu Bawumia no you had no 1,000 you be 1,000
Afenyo Agyapong e wa maso private legal practitioner ye na twin kobo council me mo ache
kwa me jo so na what to say
me wo yo na so
Edem loko.
Edem pa. Ya ni wadi nkomo. Na minim se osun kokoko amanyukuo. Abato yi ankoyi kura. Nkrofo ahyase e kasa. Minim se watiti bi bebre. Na ba ko awomu enso ne se Ghana fo ye de oba first no man to amawa. Oba seconder ye behwe e betumi afa enti woni age se o ye wura Bawumia wantimi awe ni no ye nsa mfa no mra no wo mu gina mu se ni wona ye bibie esan se campaign be na wanyo ahobrase be na wanhwo nkyere Ghanafo na enso ade no fia na amfie nti be ya abosomani me kɔ ne mprensa ne we mo ne mpre no so no wo ba nkunimdie ebewo nafa ene niema bi a epiepie efiri mu bade ntia mudi ntwoma mentio
kwam dedi ka ma mentio otiefo enipa ebinum kasa ebi kra ko radio so kotonyo se yedi obi ahye ba bi afeni ebeyi na ba kwame NPP history Professor Dubois na or opposition leader and a core election in the history of the party on pena want to me cross 40 and beyond
one cross 40 on
want to me 40 he was around 36 30 something
okay
President Akufo by obedi president 2 terms all President Akufo Addo, then foreign minister, only vice president Mills, then Omoko election. A call run off no coin. Yeah, run off no. And at time they decided in favor of Professor Mills. Emma and the president. In the history of the party, there be anywhere yet power. Obi aje party or they are below 42%. The BC that now indicators any factors be the man is on by. But that's it. And conformity personal interest I won't drink Ghana for what do I stand to gain from say particular person we say obey president na me what to me Japade na me drink Ghana for Anna Omasa fi edidi. Kwame, me say Ghana eti. So far as usasi mampusi dokwa wo. Vice President then Dr. Mahamadu Bawumia I take position.
Oh there be what take position say?
Oh, Kwame mun twin kanokre enim de ekoso omo ya at the right time they ba be dwudwane nyinam even in the north Kwame in the north the honorable Eugene Boakye Agyarko na nkofo bi ante na se no on the constituency example in the north within the northern circle no minority tribe among Twabama
and no research
minority tribe
is it
you are either Dagomba or Gonja
the battle way by research and idea and now way for the imagination
we are journalists one ekokoye research mo man kan ko le city anya sa omo de hihye mo ho na fe wo ya na ya fra wa kira asema wo kan ya mpa but enipa ne bintumi ma bonten me kan ko I'm saying this and I know it for a fact and omo tie me a omo free northern region they know Usasi Mampusi issue is hanging on the neck of former vice president we no free wa oye
I know by mama me hwe e dia ne ma no hangi on the neck what say what take size
bi sia opanyin bi me person me disclose ni power ya boy panyin o party o say eno ko akoste NPP 38 seats Usasi Mampusi ko akoste NPP 38 seats now what your personal interest
because talk na mo ko mo de be for any say
now the entopani see ya ada na yewo ahemfumienu na yewo boko asem see ya omo ya Mampusi for no mu dwane kwhye he these are questions I have answering nyina at the appropriate time but we know ye information am dey ma MPP for omuntie die enya about Kennedy Agyapong wo de Kennedy Agyapong to nche
okay
whoever obe contest the vice president Bawumia be mo be contesting no or say onu mumu ne hwene to abaman I'm telling you no say omo party ni ya enya about personal interest to interest of all Ghanaians especially the youthful ones now omo hia dwuma so mbe no but enya wo na otiwa wo anya politics a wuntimi ntodan wuntimi ntoka because without politics we need to be no who interest no this time the young ones will resist or will resist and will push him till you lose election abysmally no enti se omo sa ba be ye ebi akochira fie omo tete abroche akocha abroche na omo ye meetings ni ade kwame enya dwuma hede opposition na atum no more omo interest any politics no there is some betting survive here.
Okay.
Besides politics, only near Jumabia, no, there is some betting survive here. Listen, Anomaya Basa, you have to rebuild the party from scratch. Now, to Mama, what you are, now, yeah, politics, say, particular individual winner, I'll see a sudden banner, Bushman, you're calling Prince. Why I catch a Bushman, who call him, who call Bushman, is he? Kwame. Who do you have President Akufo Addo President Akufo Addo to me? President Akufo Addo to me hijack party no. President Akufo Addo hijack party no. Or hijack MPP. Now the party virtually could talk to be along here. President Akufo a trial, so one trial went to me and went to me hold the party no. Tina party for in 2007. I want to tear President Akufo twice no. Then which was Markin. This time, President Akufo Addo, which will be answered. Then, Omoye the Okamano.
There be a contest number Koye.
Kwame.
And then
Kwame. Contest, you know, and no man, when you sure you know. I will immediate meaning be a watchy. Meaning be a watchy. And no man, any meetings I was asking your more, even the preferred candidate. Now, but what I'm saying is that, you see, Okwadi, I think I'll tell baby Kwajo.
One else was doing home.
But you could also tell baby Jane.
Now, what did you what did baby? There's a only gun.
Otifie try to influence the party and then say when the party panel.
But so a party penny. Eti wano what is former president.
Why are you two vice president Swaban? Affect you. If you are best money. When I'm talking about bank mobile, oh, that's 30%. Okay, issue. Issue a best money. Until now, oh, interest anything. We interest anything. I'm telling you, we say, yanya debate. Now, no without names. No where I woman say, all day, Bawumia Bawumia NPP, and it's a fact. It never answer. What the never answer? What I say, never answer. Catch it. Or can't say NPP was the never answer about Bawumia.
But say, young BBC, the near ma or buy ya, no the two dra, manifesto more buy ya obey. Say ekobasa bia aban woswe at the end of their tenure woman to me anye na amanfo baka say we de sankofa send ye wo mo baye re ekoin say okay ye wura Bawumia kra no okan say we baye we no mo
no money
be say port no be flat rate ebinim say betting tax will become ebinim say e-levy be ye free ho yes. Oh, there be.
The word vice president, you know, and then Kwame Nkrumah say a difference when you are the vice president of the Republic of Ghana, who is so powerful.
Obania man do a cabinet decision. One pencil there, but a cabinet
vice president. Only president and a far Guinea. Say, only or support to our vice president. If you want to me, I'll tell you president as you say. Yanya de be say the book one Ghana for. That means vice president not here. I don't know resign.
Yeah, baba say no must suggest here. My cabinet.
Kwame. You know you say vice president. The word vice president. Say only Isaac here Juma. So who too many Isaac and here Juma or Juma and
oh there be.
Enti oye vice president na president entimi no nya adwuma na adwuma enkoso ti de Ghana for enu ane say decision bi this is o cabinet asem cabinet no president and all final say enti wo vice president I say we are head of the economic management team entimi respond mu na sum say ade we ni say be o dabi me say ade na e ma elusu yan it goes beyond economic and normal. It goes beyond it. Eti almost say and I call Bushman Prince and the other party me. Their own personal interest.
Oh,
but this time I'm telling you, youth no more party no. They are not going to control to Sano man. It's about their future. Because family Opia or great party no. Some mess around the park. After me read me Ghana, Akwaku Dipa.
Okay.
And yet you can't see Botoma and NPP in the Mamika. Me green NPP who are me green for the general public. And yet about me interest. If you are more interest, me say, you do be back. Na Korea, you be sit down, you better talk out, you better come out, no. Kwame, and yet you may be. Omun papa Jumanye. No pa, omun great party no. No,
but wo former president Nana Akufo Addo sobo say wo share na
yes of course because unim virtually taking hold of the party
but say so we na djuma okọ
we na djuma so tifie no ko ba mu di yete o na ya fami ko ba mu di yete
e bi so na akeka
ko abi ne omu di nkoma obi timbi owi a obeba enti ana mo mu di nkoma biem a more because see, on the camera, or ye of a man, the cry away.
Okay,
but so one won't find more 1 year. Constituencies are who ye did parties come out, almost a woman yet, my woman ye.
Oh, we now come home, but constituency level on. Constituency for the catch of this Kabiama. It is kind of going. A constituency of Goana. Also, as you call, they will tell you, say, Kabiama. It is kind of coherent. A constitution for. me kabi obi nkabi tintintinti sana ekobae na kwame party president taking hold of the party chairman enkasa secretary general secretary nkasa obia any voice the president beka na finally what's the president ko for try so be want me ayo want me anye want me support party man ka government o and a party say the other banner and tia say you ko election na do
Okay,
now the people's choice it's now to me a call election really first round the second round with Olusu yellow but within 24 hours 12 hours in both now I make it concession speech because they are not inquiry but we was a get by the buy and they are living in a denial world I won't do to say a candidate in the count so much and the man the bazaar be personal. It's all about their personal interest. I don't know any Juma. Any Juma, make me say, Kwame. National executive. Young two Tiomina.
Oh, how?
A house, eh? Young Tiomina.
Nani come in, the on person me in our woman. Campaign Ben woman.
Come, Kwame, my campaign, Opa, Unquasico Busa. So we are resources your campaign. Yan tuti omu nyina omanye campaign bia.
Okay.
Omanye campaign bia yan tuti omu nyina.
Okay,
So dana de ono say the personal interest in di. Asema make o be refutu no. Wo de omu ma one by one. Omu ba eno mo omunya, omu ba government omunya adia selfish interest no. Ya be listening na nipa bia ba bia no. Ye de wo de aba ba tuga. Ye ma Ghana fo hu. Say wadwe bone. Enti na wo say pe say
na me pajombe choice of candidate bay and said you can say senka mon fa Bawumia ma muhia this time around
any popular person at in the panel and yet there will be yes obey impose ya mai omonto no
na wa can say
family any sinchen me mambe jora obi gaze o the funny sinchen obeba na so popular na Ghana for pena omonto no Ghana form pena omuntu tiano.
Okay.
But and your vice president Mahamadu Bawumia no. You had no 1,000, you had 1,000.
Now what can say who say so will be free minority tribes in the northern regions now. Say nipa no womo ento. What could be the reason?
Correct.
Pepe ni bia pepe ni o.
Correct.
Yes.
And yet the word pepe ni mpo. Kwame Santi nuta uti. Say to aba. Na kwame komati kese ejina election assemblyman. Na obi a wonya Santi nuta ni bo betina ho. Ene wo to aba ho na beto ama no.
Won beto ama me.
Ye beto ama because ye to aboa. Ye ba ofi a ye nya mo ba bunua.
Eh. On be bunu na wadi akira ba.
Ye ba bunua. E ba na e ko ma me e ko kwa ma me o. Kwa ma ubano ensomfu na odi no ya manu woni ya hwani ewu no uri ya so kasa masa o ya babubo si ano na tia
ena obia ni obia fie
exactly etinya de obetena ho enya I mean na the party history enimana
mate edi mame na wase na mi se nyampama na enkomo no de yenim se ye bekoso adi se de ebeye na mu party hihye enso amode agu akwa mu se mu tietie de ntie ma amu lusu ye no enso ni na aka ho na ye beda ase na what say enipa no bi so kasa se efanso gina appointees no CEOs no MDs no ende e ka ho se bi wo kra no a wokọ no office ya wasiminu ni appointment ebi wo kra no onim party ni bia wono nko na didi ye ibu okra no prime minister ye kọ no de oye delegate wono nko na ye to wonya bibidi ye sa ne ma nyina no se ne so ye factors so
na wana appoint you mo nya president Akufo Addo vice president Bawumia anyo mo na appoint you mo nti o make sure say you have true party person to lead this party now anya obi tibabi ni Akufo na ba appointment near the amano And that's like the benefit.
Na America arehosem cho. Na no na omode yen deputy governor of Bank of Ghana. Wani abaye.
Deputy Governor Bank of Ghana, LC.
Ah.
Why are they?
No, coach say when no deputy.
You want many of you know.
What is it?
Because minimum crime in we law school there 20 there 5-6 years ago.
And this happen we law school no 30 kra.
There no ya 30 but when you
why ya baba
na well we dey make mechanic say I found you be do come you be do come 5.5 every SIT dey SIT ni o busane so ni Asante Bediatuo I campaign accord I accord
baby
ebi para Asante Bediatuo ni ho
baby
na be the minimum very well minimum so onye party ni our campaign my party minimum since 2011 oh New Jersey.
Okay
Minimum so onye campaign my party da New Jersey
and ya tam no ne kosi ho
I don't know and you know to ujejeje de no
na nu ya na wa kofa ba yo
ujejeje o mo kofa ba na abasa da ka se party for kra na o matena se o mo ye hwedin ye ko ma we ba no be sa tena se bi ma na se de wo pe no o de ba e na mo ye ko e na ma reject you by so sad the baby now this time they will resist you resist you
mate and ya mama fa wisi ya why
yo kwa me mate
ye be say di nkomo di ye be di bi akiri
yo
that's it lawyer Ralph Japan and I no atwetwe nkomo
not polling station executives but it resonates well with the polling station executives. So I'm addressing their issue that we cannot allow them to work for the party to win. Whilst you are working, nobody asks for a certificate. But after the victory, wherever you go, they will ask you certificate. I am of the opinion that it is not only certificate that does the magic.
Okay.
Those who can learn should be allowed to learn, push them. Those who cannot, in terms of book, you can give them training. Some can become plumbers, masons, carpenters, arc welders, seamstresses, hairdressers, and they all play a role to develop the country. So when you use somebody to go and work for you without asking certificate, and when the time comes that he needs help, he only asks of certificate. Why didn't you ask him or her what trade or what can he do that the party will help? Like I mentioned, you see, you are here. I also have a radio station. I know how much most of you make because it's standard. But I can tell you confidently that these masons, carpenters, and plumbers, they make more money than most of you elite. So that is where we have to address the problem, that we encourage people, like World Technical Institute, for instance.
Yeah.
There are over 2,000 students, which I think is in right direction, and we have to encourage them by giving them sophisticated equipment to train these students to come out. Some can do their own business, some can join other institutions. We have neglected that area. That is why we always ask of certificate. And I'm telling you that in my outfit, when you come to the construction site, with all due respect to you, a mason makes 150 Ghana cedis. In 26 days, he makes 4,000. So, and a graduate at Oman FM after taxes makes about 2,500, 2,007. So what are you telling me? A plumber can charge me over 200,000 to fix or install whatever seats, toilet seats, and all those things in your house. So what are you saying? And that's the labor cost. You go and buy all the materials. So I'm drawing the attention of the party that look, let's widen the scope and don't ask of only certificate. Those who are brilliant and are interested in education, let's push them. Others who are not good in terms of education, it doesn't mean they are useless. We have to train them.
Okay.
We have to train them hands-on so that they can go on with their lives. And the top, they don't find that pleasant at all.
The reason why you are aspiring to become the flag bearer of the new patriotic party is because of the grassroots.
It's not only the grassroots. You see, I've been a member of parliament for the past 23 years.
Okay.
And my vision, whatever I say, the government can choose to take it or not. Many a times they don't take it. And I think the problems confronting us as a nation today, it is all because we've been theorists for so long. We need to be practical. We need to take pragmatic decisions, approach to change the economy.
Honorable Ken, your campaign seems to be very practical. You are just telling not only people from the NPP, but the whole Ghanaians how we can all together build the country we call Ghana. How difficult is it in this presidential race?
It is difficult because, you know, many people, not only in Ghana, everywhere, people don't like the truth. So when you are telling the truth, you be
things about the race and why they are leaning towards one particular candidate, and then looking at the conditions they are they really comfortable? They admitted this is the frank truth in the system, that okay, fine, things are not well for us as grassroots people, nothing is moving on. What Kennedy is saying is actually the truth on the ground, but you seems to be hitting the party in a bad light ahead of the 2024 general elections. The exposés you are giving, I mean, you are doing it and you are building up the NDC for the 2024 general elections.
That's cheap talk. That's cheap talk. You are behaving as if NDC, they are not Ghanaians. Are they not here? They don't know things themselves. So what are you saying? Are they not Ghanaians? They don't know what is going on. Am I the one telling them? If that is what you think and you are not going to vote for me, so be it. But I will always speak the truth. I will not hide. You see, this campaign, I'm not like do die that if I don't win, I'm going to kill myself. And therefore, I will not be afraid of the truth. You see, all those arguments that they are raising, my brother, if you want unity in this party, how would you go and then when you finish, you use the word reconciliation? That is why I choose my words carefully. I don't insult anybody. But when you hate severally, they're going around everywhere, destroying Kennedy Agyapong. I can tell you of Anno Dompreh. I can tell you of Admakubefi. I can tell you of Otchere. I can tell you of Opariansa. So many people going out there, hitting Kennedy Agyapong, and the system is happy. The party is happy because Kennedy Agyapong is not a human being. And when I hit back, you have a problem. I've given you an example of what the regional minister has done, but I have not commented. But you see, nobody has heard them. But I have the videos, the audio. Nobody. What regional minister from Western region posted, nobody has condemned them. And if I defend myself, so if you are police station executive and you are suffering and you want to continue to suffer, I've done my part. God knows I told you the truth. You didn't take it. You chose to be where you want to have. No problem. My brother, me, I'm not afraid of. I have built myself in such a way that nobody can undermine me. And you know what? My background makes me a top guy because all these guys that are following a particular candidate, most of them can't make it without the government help. Me, when you sack me, when you take everything from me, what about my family land? Atta Forson, are you going to take my family land also from me? And I will farm in style. I'll farm in style. I told my wife that, look, we'll go to Asante Forson and farm. I have a big house, about 29, 40 bedrooms. Sit there, 1 mile square is for me. All I have to do is, I want fresh foods. Cocoyam, bring the leaves, kuntumre. Hey, plantain, apim, whey. I'm eating Kobe. You know Kobe. Ask them.
Yeah.
Indeed, how can you collapse me? And fortunately, my kids have good jobs. Besides what I am creating for them, they are all smart. They have good jobs in America. Lender of last resort. If you collapse my business, my children, they are happy wherever they are. So I'm only telling them the truth. And if the truth hurts, so you are the victim, and I'm educating you, and you think I'm hitting back. If you see, they are not being fair. I did not hit the vice president, but I hit one MP because he said, we don't want somebody who will come and say that I have done this for the party, I have done this for Ghana, but we want a strategist. So I asked, who is a strategist? You were in parliament shouting that we are not going to IMF today or tomorrow. In the next 2 hours, IMF. Are you a strategist? Are you? And you see the diabolic ways of you media too. You are part of it. Media.
Sure, we are also part of the blame.
Yeah, because you don't even give the full, you only do sensational news. But the full details, you don't even bring. Even when I made that statement, I advised them that they should stop the way they are campaigning. Because
we played the full tape this morning.
In the end, we all have to be.
You advise the party to do a clean campaign.
Exactly.
Otherwise, if you hit me, Kennedy, I will
hit you back. So why are the people you interview are blaming me because I'm hitting hard? What these people said there, nobody has heard. And you know what, my brother? Politics, never get into politics. The people that I have helped, made them who they are today, they are the ones that are against me. Yeah, I've bought cars, give them money, campaign for them to win their seats. They are my number one enemies. But I just look at them and say, Lord, forgive them. Because of their stomach.
Do some still call you? Because they know Kennedy is aware. I probably is not supporting Kennedy. I'm following a different candidate. Kennedy has made me who I am. Do some call?
Oh, about two guys here, they call, but brother, the mistrust has clearly defined and is established. So whatever you are telling me, I don't want to listen. Go ahead and do your own thing.
Before we wrap up, let's look at the probabilities. If Honorable Kennedy Agyapong doesn't win this election, are we still going to see you actively involved in the NPP campaign for the 2025?
If they continue the way they are continuing, big no. I'm telling you. You think I'm afraid? If they go the way they are going, me when I lose state, I go back to America. If you say you can win without Kennedy Agyapong, let Adumaku fee and all those guys go and do the campaign.
The party would call you, the elders would beg you,
call me,
will talk to Kennedy.
You think I'll always be a fool? You think I'm always going to be a fool to them? Spend my money for these young men to insult me? If they stop, fine. If they don't stop, count me out. I'm not afraid. I'm telling you.
Let's look at the other probability where Ken wins. what would you have to do with the other candidates?
Other candidates, if you like, join. If you don't, I'm telling you that I'm not campaigning as if say hell should break loose at all costs. Kennedy Agyapong should win.
Okay.
You see, that is why I'm doing clean campaign. I would not feel shy to call anybody or anybody who feels. One of them has approached 2 people saying that he feels I'm a nice person. The way he has been with me for long, he has made a mistake about the things he said against me. I said, leave him. He should live with his conscience. All of them except one. Yeah, he called that he wants to see me personally and apologize. When you were disgracing me, was I there? And you want to come to me quietly. Well, he has said boldly that you go on air to apologize. But why is this man going out there to apologize? I leave it to Ghanaians. I leave it to the party people. I leave it to the party people. But media, if they continue like this, the word reconciliation, I will not understand. You can bring Jesus Christ to explain reconciliation. With this insult, with these lies that they peddle about me I'm quiet.
Probably they are seeing you as a very tough person in the race. So
and all this time they didn't know Sammy tough.
You waiting for winning and someone abeto yepono so because so we can subscribe to channel area but more than say we subscribe we say hadia latest and hot news and kwa era me dey bro I think we are like video no give us a thumbs up not fi share ma Ato Forson we be here na wo hu someone ekoso wo Ghana me mu harum also betimi otchere wadwen afa yen sanwe nyira ho wo comment box ni mu obeti minka biom in my next video.
Thanks for watching. Like and share the video. You can also drop your comment. Please don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell to turn on the notification.